All right. What's going on, everyone? Aaron here at Clean Cuts Lawn Care. It is Sunday morning, unfortunately. It is a 7-day work week this week. But look who I found.
Hello.
So she has not worked with the company this year at all because it's been too wet and too cold. So even a few days where I did need help that on the weekends, I didn't have her come. Like I said, it's just been too wet and cold. This week we did make it through Monday through Thursday perfectly fine. And then about 4 o'clock in the morning on Friday, it rained a decent amount till about 8 o'clock. And the problem is the route number 5, which would have been Friday, any rain at all in the spring, that route's over with. You can't do it because of where the route is, the way the properties are. 90% of them, any rain in the spring, it's just too wet. So I filled in Friday with a cleanup. I did that. We did route number 5 on Saturday, and then this job today I wanted to do Saturday, but obviously we couldn't because of mowing, so we're gonna get it done today. So you ready to go?
Oh yeah, let's get it over and done with.
Hopefully it's not gonna be more than a few hours. It's a really good paying job. I don't know the guy, he's not a mowing customer, but have a yard of topsoil in back of the truck, grass seed, straw. There's 2 different spots where trees were grinded. We need to dig out some of that, at least 1.5 inches, 2 inches, and fill it in with topsoil, grass seed, straw, and that's really it. So we're about to pull up to it now, and we're gonna get a jump on it right away. First thing I want to do is get a little bit of this dirt out of the truck. This will be the last time I ever put dirt in the truck. I don't care if it is only a yard. I don't like it. From here on out, if anyone wants dirt, they will be paying for delivery. It's just what it is. All right, I'm actually transferring some dirt from the truck to the main work site onto a tarp, just to get some of this weight out of my truck, because I can't even make it up the driveway. It's sitting too low, and I do not like that at all. You can see in the front yard there's a small area we're doing right there, and then the backyard's a little bigger. That's good. So yeah, that's good. So this is what we got to dig down. Thankfully, it's mainly tree stump with dirt, but not pure dirt. So it's not nearly as heavy as the topsoil. I'm sure even this makes a huge difference in that weight. And I'm going to try to put all the debris in the trailer, but if it gets too heavy, then... Morning, how we doing? All right, got some of the dirt up here. Now we're going to start digging, and I'll bring 1 wheelbarrow down, 1 wheelbarrow up. You know, we could probably use that flat shovel for some of this. See, this is nice and light stuff. I mean, yeah, there's going to be a lot of dirt, of course, too, but a lot of this is stump grinding.
I'm just gonna take a picture of it.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Just to show you also.
See, this is the stuff that's hard to get out right here. This is where the stump grinder drove on it. But they had to. They gotta drive on it, otherwise I can't get to it. Yeah, it's out front.
But that's good, you think?
Yeah, that's good. That's good for the cleanup. So by bringing one load down, one load up, I'm just making sure I'm not wasting even one trip.
Break up the roots for you.
Whatever roots are there, that's
So when we scoop it,
yeah, no.
got a lot right here.
Yeah, they didn't get all the roots, that's for sure. As long as we get about 1.5 inches under.
I have to get like the top off first.
Yeah.
It's too hard for me to.
That's what I'm doing. I'm taking the top off. Because I might be able to use a little bit of that if needed.
Oh, that?
Yeah, it's like a bottom layer, but I think we have enough dirt.
Hot.
Yeah, no. There we go.
My legs are.
Now we're making some progress. Now we're getting there. All right, I'm gonna run that one out. Whew. How's the job going?
Good. It's a lot of work though. Whew.
Yeah, it is.
It's been a while. I'm feeling it.
All right, I got a lot of the dirt already staged in the backyard.
Oh, good.
And then a lot of the debris is already out here. I'm trying to just put it in the trailer. I really don't want this in the truck. Right now the weight seems okay. I keep moving it around, testing it. The next wheelbarrow coming out though, it will be heavy because there's some mud in there. So I keep testing the weight of the trailer, making sure it's okay. There's a few bare spots I've seen in the backyard close to where we're working. They don't need any prep work. I'm gonna fill them in with dirt, seed them and straw them, because we're right there. I mean, I also don't want to take any dirt back with us if it's, you know, if I'm able to use it here. So I mean, the customer came out as soon as we got here, paid his bill right away, said, hey, I gotta leave. Which I like working with people like that, you know. You trust us, we trust you, we're good. I even told him, I said, hey, if you come home, I said, because I only brought 1 yard of dirt, you know, and sometimes you're uncertain how deep are you gonna dig, you know, how the area is gonna end up. I said, if you come home and we're not here, and the job's not done, we're just getting more dirt. He goes, dude, don't even worry about it, we're good. I know you don't get it done. So we like working with people like that. We did lose a mowing customer this week. He was actually the second customer we ever signed up. He was the one who, during his first mow ever, our first year, he came out once I started mowing it, and he seen we were using a small mower and in the car. He came out. He's a, what do you say? He said, I thought you were a real mowing company. And he said, just finished today and I'll find someone else. And he walked away from me, and I said, I can leave it like this. You know, whatever. And I did end up finishing it. And when he came out, when we were done and seeing how nice it looked, which it did, we still have a picture of it to this day. Beautiful. Oh, I'm so sorry. Please don't be mad. Please keep coming back. Well, he got dropped this week. There was a situation where they fertilized his lawn the day before the mow. He called me and he goes, this was Tuesday, he called me and goes, don't come until Thursday because they fertilized the lawn. And I go, well, no, you know, you're on tomorrow's schedule and you're in the middle of the day, so it's gonna sit all of today, it's gonna sit all night, it's gonna sit for the first part tomorrow. It's gonna be fine, and we're not bagging it, so it'll be good. Big, you know, to do. I ended up telling him, if you want, man, just find someone else, you know. So we got there. He didn't come out, so we started mowing it, and then he comes out and he goes, we have two right across the street as well. That's, you know, he comes out and he goes, oh yeah, you know, go ahead and mow it, you know, just like you said, side discharge, it'll be fine. Then he goes, by next week I'll hire another company. And I looked at Robbie and I go, he shut the mower off, and I'm like, you can find him now. And Robbie was standing like 5 feet from me, and the guy's like pointing his finger in my face, and I'm like, phew, nope. So we got out of there. But other than that, the customers that I have dropped and replaced with new customers, everything's going good right now. We're getting close to wrapping up these jobs we had left on the schedule. This was a big one that I wanted to get done because it's such a good paying one, real good. And yeah, we're on track with mowing, so that's huge. All right, while I'm still working in the back, Vicky is working on this front hole here. She's just gonna fill up the bucket, make a few trips to the trailer. We're still doing okay on the weight. I have maybe 2 more wheelbarrows worth in the back to get out here. Nice shirt, boo. Let me see. Yeah.
It won't stay this way, probably.
No, nice shirt. That's one of our fall shirts we got last fall. By that time, she wasn't really able to come out and do too many jobs. So I need new shirts bad. Robbie's gonna need a few new shirts, but I'm thinking of going with like a 3-button polo. I can't remember the name of the stuff, like that real thin dry, maybe it's called. I don't know, you guys would know. So, almost like Under Armour. So this is where we're at right now. Big difference, right, from where it started. So probably 2 more wheelbarrows coming out. Then I'm gonna clean the area up one more time, start putting dirt in. All right, the hole's prepped. They missed for a lot of roots here, actually. I dug out 3 by hand. Here's a couple of them. This one shouldn't pose a problem. This one shouldn't pose a problem. This one shouldn't pose a problem. This one's going to be close to the surface. That one might pose a problem. But only way I'm going to know how it is once it's leveled off and pushed down. There's probably going to be this much of the root sticking out, but like I said, it's kind of too late for that now. So I'm going to start filling this in and packing down the dirt. All right, it's getting filled in pretty good. I need to. I have a board with me to smash it down. That way, when it settles, you know, it's not settling too terribly once we're finished. So I'm gonna bring that back here now, start smashing it down. Again, I'm gonna fix that spot, the spot over along the fence. I'm gonna touch these spots up, and there's a few in the front yard right here. I'm gonna touch that up, and there's a few in the front. The trailer is at its max weight. Vicky's finishing the prep right here. Probably one more bucket out of there and we're ready there. And you see these spots here?
Yeah.
We're gonna fill these in.
Sorry.
A couple right here. And the intent is we're trying to leave all the dirt here. You know, like I said, I got 1 yard, but again, you never know how much you're really gonna use because you don't know how deep you have to dig. And getting rid of this is going to be a problem too. Only a couple dumps take it. All right, packing it down. Right there's where that damn root is. Right in the way. Try not to. Yeah, no. Alright, we pretty much everything we were supposed to do is done. We're applying the straw now. And everything is seeded. Right now we're doing the areas that we noticed need done. And we do have enough material to do it, so we're just, you know, just taking care of it. No point in taking 1/4 of a yard of topsoil back with us. So, all right, Vicky's cleaning up here in the front. We got to put our tools away and all that stuff, but the job itself is done. That was that tree stump. These are all the other areas around here, you know, that were pretty bad, needed attention. We went ahead and did that. And then the back. All right, this was the big spot. This was, you know, the main part of the job. This and the front. So that's all done. That should grow in pretty good. Even the outskirts has seed along it. That should grow good. And these are all extra spots that we did. That real low spot there, could have put a ton of dirt there, but I ended up using more here down the fence line. And all of this got seed and straw. this was not part of the job, but these were areas that, you know, really needed it. And, you know, when you go get material, the minimum you're going to get it at a time is a yard, you know. And then these spots. So back there, I didn't know how deep we were going to have to dig depending on, you know, how it worked out. So I didn't know, are we going to have enough material or too much? And of course, you know, well, too much, but it worked out because he had all those spots. He had all those spots that needed needed attention. So it worked out in the end. So clean it up and we're out of here. That's it. I have a half a wheelbarrow full worth of dirt to get rid of. That can go right to the lot. And then this is all of the debris from the job. It's quite a bit. It's quite heavy. But we checked the frame of the trailer. The tires are not touching the wheel wells. The trailer's still straight. So, you know, hopefully that will be fine. All right, the day is over. Just got back home, showered. We stopped on our way and got one of our favorite lunches to get. Penn Station. It's on the weekends, maybe once every 2 weekends, we'll get some kind of takeout, whether it be Penn Station, Chick-fil-A, so, you know, something like that. Once every couple of weeks on the weekends, we'll get it. Other than that, we cook at home. So yeah, the job went good. Customer was happy with everything. The extra spots that we did, he was very happy we did it. He knew that other areas needed work. He didn't answer the phone to give us permission, but you know, I just kind of rolled the dice on it, and good thing I did. You know, he was happy with it. So I'm looking at my work board right now. There's 2 jobs left that has been waiting. I think one of the 2 I will do next Saturday. The other one, I'm actually seeing if Robbie wants to do it on one of the days where he doesn't work with us while I'm out mowing. We'll see if that happens. It'd be a good chance for him to work 2.5 hours for a full day's pay. So we'll see. We did good on this job. So everyone has a goal of doing $100 an hour mowing. Well, if you do $100 an hour mowing, good for you. You're a lot faster than me. I don't know. Our mowing prices, we're like in the upper medium area. There's a lot of companies lower than us. There's some companies higher than us. And then there's that middle range. We're on the higher end of that middle range. When it's me and Robbie or me and Vicky, we're extremely efficient and our routing is very tight. But we still do not hit $100 an hour mowing. And if I told you we did, I'm a liar. I mean, right? Now there are a couple different setups on a couple different routes where we do hit $100 an hour and even a little bit more, but that's here and there. That's not all day, every day. Now there are some guys who, between their prices, their routing, their equipment, and the workers they have, they are in the position to do it. That's why I say some of the guys who say they can do it, they're legit. They're able to do it.
And some are liars.
And some are liars, right? But we still do extremely, extremely well on the mowing, profit-wise, especially for being such a small company. And jobs like today, I feel like that's where you get to kind of make up for it. I mean, it was only me and Vicky, and the profit for today, we were still $150 and above per hour. So that's great. Especially in the springtime when, you know, you're spending all this money to make money, but you don't have that money just yet. So that's about it. We're just going to hang out today, enjoy the rest of the day. Unfortunately, there's no days off until probably next Sunday. but it's only just after 1 o'clock, so I still get to enjoy most of the day. So, alright guys, if you liked the video, hit like, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment down below. Let me know everything I'm doing wrong, and keep the edges clean, boys. I'm out.